welcome back to another video. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're returning, hey friend. So we are about to up-pot some things today. Our watermelon seedlings that we have here. This one is actually about to be placed in this forever home. If y'all remember, this is the one that I added the aloe vera mixture to kind of bring it back to life, because it did it was on its last leg, like it wanted to die on me. So I did kind of nurse it back to life. As y'all can see, the leaves are turning a little bit yellow, but I'm not too much worried about it. It probably has been getting too much water because it has been outside and it has been getting a lot of rain. And if y'all can see on the bottom, it's actually starting to bust out the seams with the roots. So I wanted to go ahead on and put this in this forever home, which is going to be a grow bag. So y'all know we have our watermelon patch over here with all of our watermelon plants in, but I wanted to see how it grows in a grow bag. That's why I like to give y'all choices, and I like to do things in different ways, because y'all know how I am. I like to experiment. This one right here is starting to lean a little bit because it don't have a lot of support, so I am going to put it in this cup here and kind of bury it deeper to help give it some stability so it can grow big and strong. So we're gonna go ahead on and get started on this. The first task we're gonna do actually is up pot this one, because it's look like it needs the most attention. So we're gonna go ahead on and pop it on out. So yeah, and these cups are not good for reusing. As y'all can see, this one is done for. I like to save my cups, but I'm not gonna save this one because it'll be pointless. Kind of did that backwards. I should have got me some soil to put in here first. Gonna add a little soil. Put it in there. We're gonna fill it all the way to the top with some soil to help that plant stand up. It's a little flimsy, y'all, but I don't like to give up on the plants until it's like on its last leg. And this is my fault for letting it get like that, because I really should have filled that cup up with more soil to begin with, or more seed starting mix to begin with, but I didn't. But y'all know how we do over here. We live and we learn. So I kind of think I want to put it in this instead.
Put it in what? This right here?
Yeah, this is a bigger pot, so it'll be able to bury a little bit deeper to kind of give it that stability it needs. So yeah, we're just gonna do that.
Them folks told you about moving the stuff.
Know me. Well, this one was gonna have to be moved anyway.
No, I'm just picking at you.
Yeah, because it's a seedling.
They would be like, why is she disturbing the roots?
All that moving.
I tried to tell her, y'all. I was on y'all side.
What you say? You want me to leave stuff alone too?
Yep. Leave it alone and see what it's gonna do.
I can't leave them alone because they seedlings. All right. So this one is, like I said, a little bit deeper. And I got these little cute little pots from the $1.25 store. I need that joker in there. I just want it to be standing up straight to give me some type of hope that it's gonna be all right. And I'm gonna put this back in the garage because y'all know that's where we have them in the garage.
So that one gonna be up under the grow light?
Yes, I'm gonna still have it under the grow light, yeah. Until I start bringing them outdoors to kind of get them used to outdoors when it's almost time to transplant them. And if y'all notice, we are kind of like staggering our seedlings because I told y'all we don't want to have to buy no watermelons this year. Even though I bought one today because I had to taste for watermelon and ours not ready yet. But watermelon is expensive, y'all. Y'all seen the price on watermelon lately? They not taking no prisoners. Move this over here closer to me. And then I'm gonna leave this actually in this pot because I got a niece that's been watching me on YouTube. She's only 3 years old. She's been following along, and she had her mom go get her some flowers and stuff like that so she can start planting too. So this is actually for her. I'm starting it as a seedling for her, and I'm gonna give her a grow bag to put it in so she can just grow it on the balcony. Yep. My niece said she want to be like her auntie and grow some stuff. Yep. I can't wait to get her over here.
Say start them off young, huh?
That's right. Especially if she's interested in it. I'm gonna push this all the way down in there. Then I'm gonna fill it all the way up with soil so it won't lean. Give it that stability it needs. And this is actually the Crimson Sweet variety. Y'all remember when we did this video when we first started this off as a seedling? If y'all seen that. If y'all didn't, y'all go check that video out. And we're going to leave this in here until it's time to transplant it into its forever home. So this is what it's looking like. Since this soil is dry, we actually going to water it in. And then this one here is the one we're going to put in the grow bag so it can get placed in its forever home. I don't know, some people don't like grow bags because they can be, the fabric on them can like rip or tear, especially when it gets a lot of moisture and stuff like that, or sticks. It can puncture a hole in it. But I don't know, personally I like the grow bags. Let me get something to scoop this out with. Yep, I actually like the grow bags. And I think I like them because of the convenience.
So we ain't need no berry tone or nothing like that?
No, not for the watermelons, no.
Okay. We say this is a fine time to ask, huh?
Yeah.
So that's only, like you said, like for berries.
Right.
Like your strawberries, blueberries, raspberries. Okay. No melons.
Right, not for the melons. And I'm gonna go on and let y'all know, since we started these seeds at the same time we started the chard, our chard ain't make it, and it was my fault. The reason why our chard didn't make it is because I had it in the hot garage, and it got super hot. And if y'all know, chard really thrives in cooler temperatures, like between 50 and 80 degrees. But that garage got a lot hotter than 80 degrees, and I think that's what kind of made them die off. So user error. I was very optimistic about them, but they didn't make it. So I'll try again in the fall months. But y'all know we don't have no real winter here in Alabama, so. Especially in lower Alabama. Some people may call it LA. Yeah, so put this in there. And because we are transplanting this to its forever home, I am going to add some blood meal to this and some fertilizer to kind of help it get established. So that should be enough right there. And our earthworm castings. So we got our earthworm castings, just a organic all-purpose fertilizer, and then our blood meal. And all of this stuff, well, the earthworm castings and the blood meal, I actually got it from Amazon, and I'll actually link it in the description just in case if y'all interested in getting some. Let me take off these gloves.
I knew it was something we was gonna have to add in there.
You know, some of you just ain't know what.
Yeah.
So you don't want to overdo it with this blood meal. I kind of eyeball it because y'all know me. I don't like measuring out stuff.
What that blood meal do if you overdo it? Like it'll burn it?
Yeah, I think it will burn. This one of them things that are burning. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because it's really technically a form of fertilizer. So.
Oh yeah.
When you're dealing with any type of fertilizer, you can overdo it and burn the plants. Yeah. So I definitely don't want to put too much of this. I'm gonna just sprinkle a little bit of this in there. And this is a 222 blend. So how much we're gonna use for that? And with the earthworm castings, you can't overdo it with earthworm castings unless you just OD with it. But I'm gonna just pour about that much in there, and that's gonna be good.
Guys, real quick, off subject. If y'all see the camera kind of doing some funky stuff, meaning swaying back and forth or whatever the case may be, that's me doing that because it's a wasp right here. And I'm trying to record, but watch him at the same time, making sure he don't run up on me. So,
Talking about swaying back and forth, you better get it to sway right, T.
man, I ain't trying to get sting for you.
You better get it to sway right. Nah, I'm just playing. We're gonna mix this in here.
Stung. I just thought about
Sting,
stung, stuck, some.
Yeah. And when y'all dealing with watermelon, I see a lot of people say that their watermelon not making it. Y'all definitely want to make sure the temperature of y'all soil is right. Because if that temp ain't right on the soil, it's over with for that watermelon. It thrives in warm soil. As y'all can see, the roots are busting out. And it's still moist from all that rain we got because it's been outside. So we're just going to pop it right on up in here. And I'm going to add a trellis to it. Not today, but once it starts like really forming, and I'm going to add a trellis to it. And if y'all didn't know, y'all can really let y'all watermelon grow wild if y'all want to. As long as it's not like, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't even know what I'm trying to say, so just scratch that. Just know y'all can let the watermelon grow wild if y'all want to. Y'all don't necessarily have to have a trellis. Just let the vines kind of grow out of the bed. That's what I'm trying to say. Let the vines grow out of the bed or grow out of the grow bag, whatever you're using, and you'll be good. So, yeah, this is this. And I'm not going to fill it all the way to the top with soil. I'm going to just add me some pine straw to this. I'll grab some to keep that moisture in. And baby, you can actually show them what our watermelon that we done transplanted is doing. This one is really showing out. This one right here, y'all can see like some little buds coming in. I want to say I got buds coming in on all of them, except this one that we direct sold, which was at the last minute. So
except the little small one right here.
Right, that little small one right there, it ain't did nothing just yet. But like I said, we direct sold that one a lot later than we started these ones that's already doing something.
So what's these little fuzzies on here?
So those are going to sprout out and start becoming flowers. So I don't know if that's going to be a melon that's going to grow out of there or a flower. If y'all didn't know, the male is actually the one that sprouts into a flower. And you're going to use the male to pollinate the female. And that's what's going to help your plant produce fruit. So a lot of people say it's best to come out in the morning time and let them pollinate or pollinate them together. Because that's when they open. Like when the flowers open. Yep. So I can't wait till they start really showing out. And even our cantaloupe is, we actually see flowers on our cantaloupe, and I have to add a trellis to it. So here it is.
Yeah, we gotta add a trellis to that lope ASAP.
Yeah, we're gonna add a trellis to this very soon. Probably tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow or Tuesday, because it's Sunday today. And it's a trellis that's going to be just like this one because it came in a 2-pack.
Like this tomato trellis?
Yep. It was a 2-pack.
Or a trellis for the tomatoes.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just going to be shorter.
Oh, okay. So we won't build it up as high.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It was shorter anyways. Yeah, it was a shorter one. Because it came with a taller one and a shorter one. And
Oh,
the tomato
okay.
is a taller one. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
We're just gonna add this.
While you doing that real quick, I'm finna walk over here to the hummingbird feeder.
Okay.
So guys, this hummingbird feeder for the new people. Man, look at all this nectar they done drunk. We had this junk filled up to the top, and they been tearing it up. Look at that. So we're gonna add some more, right? Yeah, we're gonna add some more before we go in the house or whatever for the day. But just want to show y'all real quick. Yep.
We like to replenish it every like 5 to 7 days to make sure they getting fresh nectar. We don't want nobody to get sick.
You say what, baby?
I said we like to replenish it every like 5 to 7 days to make sure we don't get the little birds sick.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah. Yep, so that's gonna be the spot for the watermelon. And we supposed to get some more rain, so I don't know if I told y'all that. I'm not gonna water this because, like I said, we're supposed to get some more rain. And if the rain don't come within the next few hours, then I'm gonna just come out here and add some water to it to water it in. Yep. So we got our.
And this is it. Once again, old watermelon that she just put in the grow bag. Yep.
Oh yeah, and just to give y'all an idea too, even though this kind of off subject on this video, because I'm gonna actually do a separate video for this within the next few days, our tomatoes. I'm actually gonna add these to a 5-pound grow bag as well and let them start doing what they're gonna do. When I came out this morning, this was on the soil, and as y'all can see, something got to it, but I guess that ain't like it. I'm thinking it was a bird.
Yeah, them look like picks.
Yeah.
Like a bird was picking at that or whatever.
Yeah.
What y'all think? Y'all leave in the comments what y'all think got a hold of this.
So before we go in today, because we're doing this like some little taco type bowls on some sweet potatoes, so I'm gonna actually harvest these ones that's already that red color.
Nah, babe.
Might as well go ahead on and harvest it now, huh?
Don't be damaging our tomatoes now.
These ones we're about to use anyway. So yeah, these are the two we're gonna use. He don't really care for tomatoes, and I don't care for them either, but we're gonna eat them today.
So let me ask you a question.
What's that?
Why them tomatoes so small?
Because this is a smaller variety of tomatoes. You know they got different sizes.
So them are like the cherry tomatoes?
It's a little bit bigger than the cherry variety.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because you know they got different sizes. Yeah, they got the big beefsteak tomatoes. They got the cherry tomatoes. You know, all different kinds.
So you can almost just put them on a salad whole like that.
Well, I would cut them in like 4.
Cut them in 4?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then put them, or you can just cut them up, add you a little bit.
No,
of
them the cherry tomatoes that be on the salads, ain't it?
Right.
Because they smaller than that.
Right.
Yeah. A little bit more dark red too.
Yeah. So yeah, we just gonna and sometimes people like to pick them while they like this and just let them finish ripening up on the counter, which you can do that just so you can make sure nothing gets to them. But and I'm gonna take this one too. Yeah, so we got these.
What that is?
I don't know.
It's cutting up now. What that noise was?
Was it a frog?
Shit, that was a frog. He right on top of us.
I'm talking about right there. He probably in that little area over there.
Go get it.
No, I'm about to go in the house after I clean this up. So yeah, guys, I feel like we done finished up this video. Like I said, we done up-potted our watermelons. We're gonna add these 2 back to the garage, so I'm gonna water them and add them back to the garage to let them finish kind of sprouting up some more. I probably could leave them outside, but I ain't gonna do that shit. Probably within the next week I'll start bringing them outside. And this is the one that's gonna go to my little niece. So if you're watching, hey Mayana. But yeah, so
I ain't had you on. Can I say that again?
I said if you're watching, hey Mayana, lock in to you.
Well, you was doing more than one thing. You was down here, and then you to my hey Mayana.
What I was doing down there, then I went up. Okay, but yeah, anyways, thank y'all for watching. If y'all haven't already, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, and if y'all made it to the end of this video, leave a watermelon emoji. Leave a watermelon emoji and give this video a big thumbs up and all that good jazz, and leave a comment. So I'll see y'all in the next video.